All right, we are here in Lake Nona at a brand new driving range called Drive Shack. Now, it's more than just a driving range. They got a lot more things in there, like a restaurant, other games. We're going to head inside, show it all off, and it looks like I got a ride here. Hello. Thank you very much. So tell me a little bit about Drive Shack. What does this place offer for people that come in?
What Drive Shack offers people is not just a stop on their night out or during their day, it gives them a destination. We've got the restaurant, we've got the free play game lounge upstairs, so if you do encounter any moment of a wait or you still haven't beaten your friend yet at golf, you can sit there and come back in, play upstairs, play skee ball, play golden tee, play shuffleboard, play all those classic social gaming upstairs. But on the range, you're going to find something completely different. You're going to sit there and find technology that's going to give people the element of being able to actually play a golf course here, to actually be able to sit there and hit a ball 300 yards on a 200-yard driving range, to sit there and be able to encounter Shack Jack, Shack, Monster Hunt, the most interactive gaming in the premier golf destination.
Now, how does this technology work when you hit the ball? How does it track the ball?
Basically, our balls are actually true, authentic golf balls, and you're going to sit there and be able to strike them with the tailor-made, premium clubs or the traditional tailor-made clubs, sitting there being able to hit them into the range. What it actually is doing is it's actually tracking the ball via all the technology with the cameras and the angles. It can tell you everything from launch speed, backspin ratio, peak height, all the information that a true experienced golfer wants to see, but also information that a novice and a beginning golfer is going to appreciate.
That's what I was going to ask. So this is a place that's really tailor-made for people who are just kind of doing this for fun and PGA professionals, really.
Oh, definitely. And how you said it with TaylorMade is exactly the point. They are tailor-made clubs. It's perfect from everyone from a beginning golfer all the way to an experienced golfer. We want to make sure that everyone could experience Drive Shack and have a great time.
Now, I want to talk a little bit about the location because this is, a place that's kind of a little bit outside of the main attraction areas. So where is Drive Shack located?
Drive Shack's right off the 417, which anyone in Orlando knows between it and the 429 are the only two roads left that don't have traffic. So it's easy for any local to actually be able to get here. And that's the one important thing. We're not just Drive Shack, we're Drive Shack Orlando. While you can get here easily from any of the attraction areas, we're built here for locals to be able to come in here and appreciate that. Locals get to appreciate Drive Shack. They get to come in here and have the gaming. They get to come in here and enjoy the food. They get to come back here on a regular basis and not go through what sometimes is a force field at 528 or Sand Lake and International Drive for some of the locals in Orlando. And that's why we're really excited to have our first location in Orlando for the locals to be able to enjoy.
All right, so the big part of Drive Shack is, of course, the driving range right here. And when you come and you want to play a game, these golf clubs right here are provided free with your rental. You can also do some premium golf clubs for additional fee, or even bring your own golf clubs. Right now, let's get to what these games are. So right here we have 10 different games. The bottom 5 are golf courses. These 3 are based on real golf courses, and these 2 were created just for Drive Shack. Up here, I want to show you these games. This right here, Shack Jack, is basically blackjack. You're trying to hit the targets, and they are cards, and you want to get 21. You don't want to go over. Monster Hunt, there are monsters out here in the targets you have to try and hit and take out. Shack is like a game of horse. You have targets you have to hit, and if you don't hit them in a certain amount of turns, you get a letter, just like basketball and horse. So I really want to show you the Shack Jack because I was having fun trying that out earlier. So let's get to getting. So each bay here has its own set of screens, and you'll be able to look up while you're here on the tee to see what's going on with your game. Up here is Shack Jack, as I was talking about. That is the map right there for this round and the card values for each of the targets. Now, obviously the good ones are the kings and the tens, and they are closer. So I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use a 5 right now, and I'm going to try and hit a 10. No, I think I'm going to hit a king because that's the pink card target's right out here. So let's go for a king. It's really easy to get your ball. All you do is you take your club and you just swing it over here over the sensor, and then out pops the ball. And then you have to place it in this square, which is the hitting area, and then you'll see, found it. So now we take our shot. And there it is. Boom, got it. So got a king, that's good. Nothing's going to give me a 21, so the best bet is just to get another 10 and get a 20 and hold right there. So the 10s are right here, right, the closest ones, these blue ones. So I got a wedge. I'm going to try and see if I can hit it and not hit too hard. Well, it went through it. Does that count? It does. All right, so I got 20. So then I'm going to come over here. And it's going to say, okay, I have a 20 there. Do I want to hit or stay? And I'm going to stay. So now I go to the next round.
I'm better physically than visually on golf. Let's see if I can. That may have been too hard, or not hard enough. I'm going outside. So one thing, if you're local like me and you want to take advantage of a Drive Shack, is their membership program. It's a one-time fee of $5, and you'll get this card, and this will allow you, when you come back for future visits, to just go straight up to a kiosk they're going to have available, swipe it, rent out your bay right there, and then when you get to your bay, that's where you can pay for your hour of your gameplay. This should be working at future Drive Shack locations as well, so it's definitely something you want to invest in if you're planning on doing multiple visits. So that was your look at Drive Shack. It's out here in Lake Nona, not too far from the Orlando International Airport. Prices range from $30 to $50 per hour for up to 6 people, depending on the time of the day that you come. And Drive Shack opens at 9 a.m. every day. You can go to driveshack.com for more details.